Alright, welcome to the next episode of the series. I am going to do what I can do here in the Dun Morogh Reclamation Facility. I'm going to pick up a couple quests here. Probably head out east and do the quests that are over there as well, once I'm able to. Very close to level 12, but I did walk around here. I don't think I saw a warrior trainer, so if I want to get any new abilities, it's going to be back in Karanos or Ironforge. I did check out the auction house a bit. There's actually a plans I'm gonna keep an eye on that has a very low bid, and I don't like doing the bidding usually because it's just so much time wasted. I'd rather just look for the cheapest thing to buy out, but I can't even use it yet anyways. But it was a really low bid compared, like maybe like a 10. Yeah, I would say like a tenth of what you could get from buying it out. Maybe, well, less than a tenth, even more than a tenth, more like 20% maybe, I guess. But if I can't bid it, I'm not going to care that much. I'll just buy it out, buy a different one out. Especially if it gets too expensive, it'd be pointless at that point. But yeah, that's not here nor there. I did buy this one for fairly cheap as well. I'm not sure if I'll make use of it because the random enchantment, I like the idea of this, of my character learn how to make the gem copper gauntlets, but just because he's supposed to be from a clan that, well, first of all, blacksmithing wise, he can only equip what he makes, so I think it's a good idea in that regard. And I might try to make a couple of them, but Tiger's Eyes and Malachite I don't have a set way to get those, so other than the ones I've been stockpiling, I can't rely on it too much. It's not bad though, otherwise it could end up being better than these gauntlets. But for now, I will just be learning it because it's very fitting for his clan anyways, to learn whatever copper ones he can. But before I continue, I'm going to pick up these quests.
Can I help you?
Greetings, I am Cassie Copperlight, a gnomish tinker. I find myself in a bit of a bind, you see. A recent batch of bad data membranes from Tinkertown has caused a catastrophic failure in many of the servitors in the lower levels of the reclamation facility. I may need your help. Your task is to venture down into those lower levels and destroy the malfunctioning servitors. Additionally, I need you to retrieve any spare parts lying about so that I can build functioning replacements. Around 7 should do. It won't be easy, but with your skill and bravery, we can fix this problem and prevent any further damage.
Goodbye for now.
I'm trying to make sure I'm not talking too average, but my voice isn't very deep to begin with, so I try to make it a little higher when I'm doing the gnomish voices, but looking at some of my recordings, which I have a lot to edit right now, like Artisan wise and Kazaghal, because I think this is should be the 5th episode, and the only one I've edited and put up is the first one. It's already uploaded and viewable. So I got to do the 2nd, 3rd, and then the one I just did earlier, which I did forget to mention. I'm recording this one the same night I did the previous episode.
Can I help you?
Greetings, adventurer. I am Teasel Dual Flash, once widely known in Dun Morogh, and I have returned with valuable information that could greatly aid our cause. I have discovered the identity of the leader of the leper gnomes who have been causing chaos on the surface, and his name is Neven Gubblewire. He has been rallying the lepers to his cause, continually causing trouble for the reclamation facility, hindering our efforts and threatening the future success of our cause. That is why I implore you, brave adventurer, to help us bring Neven Gubblewire to justice. It will not be an easy task, but it must be done. You should be able to find him somewhere on the surface outside of Dun Morogh to the south of here. Will you help me with this matter?
You have a great day now.
Yes, I will, but it's not yet. Going to the lower parts of the facility would be the easier one to do, I think. I say that, actually. They're fairly difficult down there. But, really good spot to do it. I'm curious why about the amount of gray quests there are here. I'm not sure what they'd be tied to, but I don't think, if they're gray now, I think we're going to be in Loch Modan by the time they turn yellow. I'm curious what they're going to be for, because Dun Morogh's much higher, so I don't think I see a gray quest now.
Honored, I'm sure.
The robot XV-81, a highly sophisticated chemical cleanup servitor, has turned rogue due to magical interference. It's causing chaos in the lower levels of the reclamation facility and poses a threat to anyone in its path. I must ask of you to venture into the depths below, locate XV-81 and destroy it before it causes any further harm. Most importantly, I must ask you to recover its chemical processing membrane, an extremely rare piece of technology locked deep within its brain.
Alright, then.
As you may have noticed, the lower sections of the reclamation facility have been contaminated by a chemical leak. which has resulted in the appearance of corrosive backup. These dangerous substances were created due to an unstable arcane converter, which was leaking magical eminence. As a chemist, it is my duty to oversee the cleanup of these hazardous materials. However, the corrosive backup has proven to be particularly challenging to contain, let alone eliminate. Could you offer your assistance in this matter? Thinning the number of oozes would make my life a lot easier.
Off and away.
Alright, now let me get down there so I don't hear this dead silence. I think the thing that's even more off about this dead silence is all these gears. There's no way that could be this quiet. I need to remember to get these spare parts too. But yeah. I'm definitely having more fun playing Kazaghal than I was Kyra. I hope nobody was really looking forward to that character specifically. Alright. I should be recording again. Had to make sure I was recording, but I accidentally pressed the button, so there was a awkward end to the last one, I think. Oh, no idea. Where am I? Alright. Come on. This one's taking a bit more to kill. I don't remember what I was talking about. It did throw me off my train of thought. I was saying how like Kyra, I wasn't having as much fun with, and maybe I'll enjoy playing her as she levels up more, or maybe when I get into the mage mood again. But right now, I just wasn't enjoying her very much at the time. Maybe it's just the mage in general, but I have no idea. Yeah, pretty eat up. But yeah, so, oh, meant to actually cancel out of that, reset that data, whatever. Not a big deal with that shows, anyways. But yeah, so I hope no one's really wanting to watch her too much. I'll definitely play her at some point, but I'm going to be going over the same zones with this character, so. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Yeah, this was a bad idea. I'm about to die. Oh, that was a close one. Whew. That was very, very close. I need to eat up quickly. But yeah. Not sure how that cutout's gonna work out, because I know when I'm trying to edit down the videos, not edit down the videos, sorry. When I've ever tried to edit videos, if I'm trying to put a transition between the two, because I'm gonna have to do that since I accidentally ended the previous recording. Sometimes I have to cut out end bits of a previous recording and starting bits of the new one, but the new it should be fine on the latter case, because I made sure to give myself an extra couple seconds. I think I did, anyways. I hope I did. Hope I didn't forget something like that. But yeah, needed to. I don't know how I pressed that, honestly. I think I just moved my arm more, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, sorry if that's a really awkward ending to that part. Well, I say ending, but whatever. It's gonna look like it's gonna just look like a normal transition. It's just a really awkward part right there. Wait. So, like I was saying, wasn't enjoying Kyra too much. That one still might not be possible. I forgot how tough he was. These guys are easier, so I'm not too worried about it. But part of the issue is pulling too many, and that's still going to be an issue with even with this one. Really? I'm missing a lot. It's like there's something about these guys that make it really easy to miss, and I don't know how. Are you kidding me? I'll level it up so that next part should be a bit easier. I am also thinking about booming voice at some point, just don't know when. But I might do Rend actually. Couple into Rend. Couple into Rend. Maybe not yet. Maybe just keep going cruelty for now. Alright. It's also a good idea that I fought that last one because nice hit. Because in the end I was gonna have to heal as the other option, and if I had done that, it kind of would have been a waste since I survived the fight. Since I was able to survive the fight, leveling up it heals me completely anyways. Servers seem easier than the corrosive backup. Sometimes. I think I might just shoot myself. Alright. Normally I wouldn't waste it like this, but it's gonna be an annoying fight over here. I might be able to. I could definitely kill XP81. I feel more confident than I did with Kyra for sure. The issue is the multiple pull, which is what I was also worried about with Kyra too. I might have been able to be fine with XP81. Come on, come on. Good. Only that I can't get a charge off, but this is exactly what I needed. We do the Ren. Oh yeah, that's easy. Easy, easy. Alright, so that's the named one down. I need to kill more servitors and get the spare parts. Hey, you look like a servitor. This one there. Oh, no, I don't want to go for that one. Ooh, wait. That means he either... What? Was he in a... He has to be in a raid then, but are you allowed to join a raid with non-hardcore characters at that point? So I know it says that you have to do dungeons and all that with other... Was it dungeons? I think so. Huh. Stop, Dot. I don't know what the dodge and mischance are on these enemies down here, but it seems a little absurd. No wonder I was having a hard time with Kyra. Maybe it wasn't me, but it was also me not enjoying the class either too much. But I think maybe I should need to give Kyra another chance. But I'm about to go through the same exact I'm about to go through the same exact leveling zones as her anyway, so I'm not sure. Besides, I was gonna do this character and Kyra at the same time, so we'll see. If I decide against playing her for some reason, I might start up a human priest, but I'm not sure. You. But yeah. Haven't been recording too long. The first one would have just been about like 5 minutes, I think, and this one's only been on 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna run. Should I just run through? Nah. I'm gonna kill him. I'm sick of missing these guys, though. What is so tough about these corrosive backups and servitors that have such a low hit chance? I think that's why it sucked even more so on a mage, because you cannot, whoa, hang on. Oh, no, that's just the, quest turning. You cannot, miss too often as a mage, or any kind of caster, especially early on. It's not forgiving. The dots are, my warlock is very forgiving, because I primarily use instant cast dots anyways. Most of them are, talented to go against any kind of resistances too, so it works out very well in that regard. Well, well, that would have helped. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Whatever. Well, the spirit would have been useless anyways, but I think so anyway. Spirit is mana regeneration or magic regeneration, whatever. Mana regeneration.
Thank you.
I can't talk. The chemists here at the reclamation facility are relying on you, Kazaghal. You've done it. The chemical processing membrane has been recovered. I cannot express how thankful I am to see this. I was already dreading the sheer amount of work we would have to do to make a new one. Now we can begin work on the XP-82 with the Tinkers and make it much more sound to deal with chemical issues and resilient to arcane interference. Here, take this as a token of appreciation. Without you, I would still be scratching my head to think of a solution.
Very well, then.
By Mechatorch's word, you've done a good job in cleaning up that chemical backup. There is still some work to be done, but we will surely finish the job soon. Here, take this as payment for your help.
Off and away.
Hey, thank you. Now it's just to turn this quest in, and I'm gonna go out and try killing. This has happened again. So it's not. I can't imagine it's other players that are doing it. Something in that area, like maybe the spare parts, because it says I did it 7 out of 7 times for the spare parts, and that says I slain him 7 out of 1 times. Which, I don't think that's possible, but okay. So, pick this up. Yeah, pick this up again. Nice bit. What are you? Find Bingles. Oh, yeah. This is actually a classic WoW quest, but I guess they moved him all the way over here. We've lost contact with Bingles. He was sent on a reconnaissance mission over Dun Morogh and hasn't reported back in over a week. I just know he's gone and blown himself up. He was last seen flying over the loch. Perhaps you can investigate, Kazaghal. This is a classic WoW thing, but this is something that never made sense. He was on a reconnaissance mission over Dun Morogh.
You have a great day now.
Let's put this in perspective. He was doing a reconnaissance over Dun Morogh. And he was last seen over the loch. Why was he over the loch? Did nobody question that when that was happening? Alright, how's your reconnaissance mission? Oh, it's going great. I'm over the Loch Modan right now. Wait, why are you over Loch Modan? I don't know. I thought Dun Morogh was to the east. I guess. I can't imagine it.
My, you're a tall one.
I would be careful dealing with those servitors. They may be built primarily to help a task, but they can be quite dangerous. Phew. Well, that is one crisis averted. It shouldn't be long until the other malfunctioning servitors are all destroyed. I got some spare silver for what you've done. Hope to see you around.
Alrighty then.
Hi, how are you?
In a lot of pain, thank you. Alright. They drop good items though for something that that's something that is so hard to hit. But yeah, I'll be heading to Loch Modan very soon. I don't know how it's gonna work out. This episode was supposed to. This episode was just gonna be Dun Morogh, but honestly, I don't know if that's gonna work out. Because after I'm done here, all that's left was the elite quest there, an elite quest there, I believe, as well as the bear quest that's over there. And I think those are the only quests left in Dun Morogh. I think the beard guy was over there too. So, I think it is, anyways. Well, might as well go do this one real quick. Oh, I already read. I was about to read this a second time. Sorry. Yeah, for some reason, collecting those things, just oh yeah, see, it even says Iron Forge. I knew you could find. I knew that quest was originally over there, but it makes sense to move the quest giver over here, at least in the regard that like to be with all the other gnomes, most of the other gnomes. Sorry. It'll be tough trying to deal with the other lepers around it, but it might be fine anyways. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I also have to go do mastering the formula, getting a volatile aqua sample at the east side of the zone. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's just stare at the guy while he's casting. Okay, strength definitely doesn't help because I actually have extra strength. So now I am +4 instead. Oof, that sucks. Wait, hang on. Someone killed him recently. Depending on the spawns, I might have an even easier time. Oh, hang on. I forgot. Since I am outside of the zone now, I'm gonna put that on. Alright. I also find it funny how they sit. Just gonna wait and stare in there. There's not really much else for me to do because if I try to leave, I could leave here and go all the way to the other side of Dun Morogh, then come back, but because I'm gonna have to come back anyways. But oof. Huh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to use. That was an accident. Clear up the trash while I wait for the guys to respawn. Hopefully he actually does only have the one spawning point, because it's gonna suck if I'm waiting over here for no reason. Also hoping it's not too long of a respawn. For a quest related, yeah, I didn't think it'd be too long. I didn't even use the scrolls again. That must be dumb. Alright, he's dead. I could go back in there now and turn this in. But I have to come back anyway, so... Especially because I don't think I'm going to get anything good from the quest. Maybe some money. The best I can imagine, best I can hope for from these kind of quests is equipment, and I can't use equipment. So, all I'm getting is money. And that's fine too. Especially because, especially lower on, the silver can go to actually buying some of the cheaper recipes. But yeah, I said I was probably gonna, I'm probably gonna put an edit in here because I am gonna have to run to the other side of Dun Morogh. Let me just double check something. Because I can't. I'm gonna walk over here and check out the elite quest. I'm not saying I could do it. I'm just curious to see what his level is. If it's like a level 8 elite, which I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's going to be like level 10 or 12. correct, actually. Let me put this on auto run for a second. I should have gone the other way. I don't know what I'm thinking, but oh well, too late. Also open up the window because it needs too more room, but it's pretty cold outside, so. I can't remember what the guy's called. That's a problem. Old Ice something. Ice Hollow. Could be an old ice beard. Oh, actually, it is an ice beard. Don't even see him yet. Level 10. I mean, that doesn't mean I don't stand a chance. Does it? No, level 11. How much? Oh. I'm not saying that because it's bad. I'm saying that because it... Can't see it yet. That's one thing I do. Like what later on? 666. Everything I'm fighting right now probably only has like a couple hundred, right? Oh, hang on. Oh, no, I'm good here. Almost, pretty much I'm comparing him to the guy I just bought, who has 314 health. Half the health. Whatever. Actually, maybe at the very least, I should wait the 2 minutes it takes to kill him. I mean, it takes to get rid of that. Definitely will eat before I start trying to fight him, and I definitely will also use this stuff because I don't need that for anything else. Not really, anyways. Am I gonna die? Most likely. Probably gonna hit like a dang tank. Oh yeah, apparently he has something called Daunting Growl. That's not gonna help. But I'm gonna pick up the quest and I'll see if I can even do it on my own.
What's on your mind?
I enjoy camping in this cave, but as long as old Icebeard makes his home near this area, then I'll never be safe from him raiding my food. It would make for a great trophy if he could bring me his beard, not to mention making this place safer. It's a great trophy. If you don't kill him, you don't deserve the trophy. Oh, whatever. Alright. If I had a potion, I'd feel even better about this. One thing I will do real quick is actually make 6 bandages. Not that they're going to be very useful to me in this fight. I could probably try to hamstring him and run away if I need to. Oh my god. I have not put these on this entire time. It's not gonna, I mean, it's not greatly helpful, but like, it would have been helpful. Any little bit of it would be helpful. And I completely forgot they even exist. Not that they, okay, I didn't forget that they exist, but I forgot I had them. Whatever. A little bit more damage. Doesn't mean it will be good, but good enough in that, but it'll be something. Alright, and I definitely want to get my charge off. Luckily, the only thing in the area is boars, so the only way I'm gonna fight more than one is if I'm a moron and thunderclap near one of them. Honestly, I probably should go into this cave just in case, because I am a moron. Alright, let's watch me die now. Well, that doesn't help. Yeah, no, I'm not killing him. Brought him down on about half. That's not too bad. But, oh crap, he's fast. Oh god, he's quick. Nope, he killed me. He's too quick. He's faster than a dwarf. He can use magic. Yeah, now you got me. I could have... I ran away, obviously, but I think the best I could have done was brought him down to a quarter health. I wasn't expecting to win, so it doesn't bother me that much. But I think I will put a cut in the video here because I will be heading to the east, and that's a long walk, and I might be mining. And I'll probably come back here to learn some new abilities. Actually, I wonder if the new abilities would help me in this fight. Well, I'll just cut out, and when I get back, I'll be trying something new. Maybe I'll fight him off camera, or record it, I should say, but we'll see. See you in a bit. Alright, so I should be cutting in. Yep, it should be cutting in around now. Alright. Is that the only one, or am I just not able to see the rest of them right now? Or of a rather hostile aqua elemental. So it is the only one. Okay. Human. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up stuff over here before I head back out west. Oh, I was gonna say something. Oh yes, because last time when I got cut out, I was right after dying to the old Icebeard. So with the one thing I was realizing when I went back to when I got to the trainer. First of all, I got the next tier of battle shout, next rank of battle shout. So that should be even better. It'd be pretty helpful actually. It's under armor, which could be very helpful as well. And just the fact that I didn't use a damn scrolls. Yeah, didn't use a damn scrolls. If I'd use that, maybe I would be fine. So I've decided I'm gonna wait till I am level 13, because then I think I will win if when I say 13. Oh, actually, there's a copper vein up there too. Alright, sorry, getting a little off track. Or track in this case, I guess. But yeah, I still have plenty of those rough stones, and I'll be able to mine tin. Well, I am able to mine tin, but I'll be able to find tin relatively soon. Yeah. So, just to make sure for this Shimmer Stout, Southern Guard Tower, one of two guard towers. So he's actually in the south part. Maybe he's here, and the one to kill is up there. I don't think so though. Could be wrong. Is it down there? Northgate Pass. Yeah, down there. Whatever. I'm gonna climb the whole mountain, but I guess I don't need to. Ouch. But yeah, if I also could get a couple better, if I can get a better piece of armor in that time too, that'd be better. That'd be great. Although, chances of me getting a replacement for one of the whites is unlikely. Actually, there's one coming up, isn't there? I think 65 maybe? I don't remember. There's a new one coming. I just can't remember if it's a replacement for one I already have a green of, or if it's actually a replacement for a white, which would be great. Alright. Oh. Whatever. Probably should fight it, but I want to just avoid it and go around it for now. But yeah, so it says that's a southern one, so I'm not sure if the... oh yeah, I'm not gonna have a quest that leads up to it. There's a quest I'm gonna be picking up at one of the guard towers. I thought it was the south one, but it might be the north one. Because I think I've always gotten those backwards. But we'll see. Backbreaker, Mr. No. Gonna go into the warmer zones very, very soon on this character. I'm not sure how long. This might be a shorter episode, I will say, because I don't think there's much I'm gonna want to do outside of Dun Morogh in this episode. And I'm planning on getting... Oh, well, I was planning on going to bed a little earlier than normal, but I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Because that bid I was talking about, it's only going to be good till... well, I say good till. Obviously, I don't know how long it's in for. It said long, so 2 to 8 hours. And if it's 2 to 8 hours, I don't know how long it's actually going to be. I'll be checking again about like an hour from now-ish. See what it does. See what kind of quest I can get. Yeah, it is another one for the other quest. But yeah. Hang on, let me turn this in before I keep talking.
You got my attention.
Hello, warrior. What business takes you all the way out here? Something exciting, I hope. I haven't been in a good fight in days, and this barrel of ale is almost dry. Whoa, whoa, this stuff really puts a shine in your eyes. I feel like I can see in the dark. I've been drinking more of that shimmer stout my brother made. It's great stuff. I want a fellow mountaineer to try it. His name is Kazaghal, and he's usually patrolling the road between Thalsamar and Loch Modan. To get to Thalsamar, go southeast to the tunnel, then turn northeast when the path forks into a road. Follow that road straight into Thalsamar. Give Mountaineer Kazaghal this cask of shimmer stout and see what he thinks.
Watch your back.
So, one thing I do want to say as well, so I'm not sure if I'll do this on camera or not. Since the quest for this is 6 axes and 6 belts, which apparently... Oh yeah, cause apparently it's probably going to include the one I'm wearing, funny enough. Never noticed that, but... we'll get more. Yeah, I'd rather keep them separate as much as I can. I can make... Hang on. So I have enough to make the 6 axes, but for obvious reasons, since they don't stack, I'm not going to be doing that. That'd be a waste. Don't want to use up too much linen cloth either until I need to make them. Just going to this, I could make 7, but I only need 6 anyways. But the other thing I need is the belt, which is 6 by itself, meaning I pretty much needed to double the amount of copper I have now. So I'm not sure if I'll do that off camera or not. I really probably should, because it's not really going to be anywhere interesting. Because either I'm going to choose the Wendigo Cave, which is probably going to be where I go, or it's going to be the Global Arc Quarry, where there's a lot of players, so it's more likely going to be competing with other players for the copper. The Wendigo Cave is just good because the mobs are a little lower than me now. And one thing I wanted to say earlier, or on the previous recording, I can't remember which. I really wish there was more quests to deal with the Wendigos, whether it's in that cave specifically or a whole different cave, either in Dun Morogh or somewhere else. You just never fight Wendigos. That's the only cave. There is one quest to kill them for their mains, and that's it. They're I like seeing them. I like fighting them. I wouldn't say they're like top favorites by any means, but they're pretty much unique because they're not really anywhere else. I think even when Northrend got added, I think there was like Yetis got added, but they're not supposed to be the same thing, but still, I count it. I can't remember. There might be Wendigos in Altrak. I can't remember for sure. Alright, just try to get past the Yetis since I didn't actually pick up the quest again. Ethereal deposit. But it might be the Altrak Valley, the battleground, so I don't know. But I wish I could see more Wendigos somewhere, especially in Dun Morogh, or at least have more quests, or maybe have another cave somewhere, like over here or something. This entire northern part of the area doesn't have anything except for this airport, but you can always make a random cave down here too, like up here or down here. I think it would work out decently well, especially down here. Come to think about it, honestly. But that definitely. Maybe it's something I can say to like as a suggestion.
Talk to me.
My friend and fellow siege engine pilot Maury Hilldelve is lost in the hills. We were looking for a rare ore that's needed for a high-grade blast powder, and during our search he drove his engine up a steep hill and busted it. Still convinced that ore was in these mountains, Hilldelve charged me to guard our engines while he continued on foot searching. It's been days, and I've heard some beastly growls in the hills at night. Maury's tough as nails, but I'm worried. Please, Kazaghal, find him.
Off with you.
I think it's Mange Claw or something is the bear's name. Again, I don't know how long this episode's gonna be. I could always like edit previous recording with this one, like cut them into different portions somewhere, but I don't think so. I don't know. I'm just almost done with this zone. I am getting a little tired, I will say. Not of the zone or the character, just physically tired for tonight. So I'm not sure if I'd push it more. Here's the corpse of a dwarf, mauled, frozen, and picked clean by mountain scavengers. Clutched in his hand is a book containing the roughly scribbled notes of Maury Hilldelve, and around its frame, still in superior condition, is a brigadier's vest. This grisly scene must have been where the siege engine pilot met his end. Hilldelve wrote in his journal that he was attacked by a mange-claw, a huge ice-clawed bear. He drove off the beast, but not before it mauled him savagely. Judging from the state of Hilldelve's body, Mange-claw must have later returned and killed him. However, Hilldelve wrote in his journal his one final wish, revenge against Mange-claw. Oh man, that'd be nice. I think I read this before, but I'll do it again. Day 1. My tank is broken, but I know the Chiron ore is in these hills somewhere. I told Hammerfoot to stay and watch our tanks. I'm continuing the search alone. If I don't make it back, then this journal is my last testament. Baron Hilldelve, Pilot, Ironforge Steam Brigade. Day 2. My search continues and no ore. I'm wondering if Stonegear was just making up the rumor of that ore as a joke. Well, if he did, then he's getting a cracked skull when I get back to Steel Grill's depot. Tonight, as I prepared my camp, I heard a growl echoing through the canyons. It isn't a wolf. It may be a bear. Day 3. That growling continued throughout the night and followed me all today, distracting me from my hunt for ore. I think there's a bear following me. I hope he comes close. I'll bury my pick into his head. Day 4. My supplies are running low. I still have plenty of food, but I didn't plan for such a long stay in the wilds outside my tank, and I only brought 2 kegs of ale with me. I've been up all night the past 2 nights, listening to that cursed growling, and I've nearly drained my kegs dry. I'll have to head back to Hammerfoot and our steam tanks tomorrow. I don't want to get lost out here, boozeless. Day 5. The cursed bear did me in. It attacked me at midday, roaring and charging at me from behind. I would have smelled it coming had it charged from upwind. Its stench was something awful. The reek of its mangy coat and rotted breath alone nearly sent me spinning. I fought the thing off, but it chewed my leg up good. Now I can't move. My ale's gone, and I never did find that ore. Curses. Day 6. The bear hasn't yet returned. I must have given him a good beating, but I could still hear his growling. I think he's waiting for me to die. To whomever finds this book, I have a task for you. Kill that mangy bear. Kill it and take this book back to my friend Hammerfoot. He'll want to know what happened. And take my armor. You'll need it against old Mange-claw. I'm sorry, dude, but I think mine's better. Just barely, but also give you more strength, so yeah. Alright. One thing I was gonna say is how some people, like, I've also watched YouTube wise like to I guess I'm breaking too. But yeah. How small the zones are in general, kind of, not the zones are, but the world is, how like stuff will happen, but it's or be so close to this other quest giver that it's just like, why didn't you just go to them themselves, or why didn't you go help them sooner? How the hell was he out here for this long? Because, like, pretty much, I think it was, I can't remember if it's the guy I like to watch or somebody else, but somebody once said, I remember watching this part where he killed him, and he was like, how did you get lost out here and so far away, but you're literally right there from each other? And all I can think is, because the world is bigger than it is in game, because if it was as big as the world's actually supposed to be, it would take an age just to get from one end of the zone to the other, because people would already complain about how long the zone is. I think they did a good middle ground, honestly, with the zones. I would like a realistic zone, honestly, because there'd be so much to explore, but it'd be a lot of time, and not very many people would have that time. Hello, Kazaghal. Do you have word of my friend Hilldelve? This is grim news, for Hilldelve was a good friend, and I wish I could have been there with you when you found the beast, Mange-claw. Thank you, Kazaghal. Your deed will be remembered by the pilots of the Ironforge Siege Brigade.
Be good.
Right. All that's left is to take that to that guy, turn those 2 quests in. So unless that quest leads to something else, which is unlikely, there's really not much left to do. I'm actually gonna go see if I can find that guy and turn it in, but I'm not gonna level up in Loch Modan at all. I'm fine with keeping this a very short episode, I think, or even tacking it onto the Actually, thinking out loud, I think I might tack this onto the last episode, because this might only be like 30 minutes, 40 minutes at best. Because what is the current timer at? 50 minutes, but that's with about like 10 minutes of walking, 50 minutes of walking, so as well as like my time spent in Carano. So yeah, honestly, I might make the previous. Alright, so my talk of the previous episode, it's probably gonna be this episode, honestly, but I have no idea. I have to look at when I get to editing these videos, I'll find out for sure. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll play on this character tomorrow or not. I probably will, because I have been enjoying the character and I want to do more with him. But since tomorrow's a new day or whole day off kind of thing, I'm probably gonna either start my Minecraft playthrough that I keep talking about, or probably more likely I'm gonna play Divide and Conquer. I could change my mind and play this character in Arisandra. I'm probably gonna play Arisandra a little bit at least, but maybe I should have hopped on her tonight instead of playing this second one. Oh well, not a big deal. I still have no idea where I want to put the clan, say where his clan hold is or was. I think one thing I'm going to do before I go to sleep tonight is actually study up on the Trogs, and because I think they all came out of the earth. I just don't know how to say like his clan hold, why he can't go back to his clan hold, more or less. All I could think is there was some type of tremor that buried it, the orcs detonated it and buried it, but then you could work on it. But actually that's an idea, because I could say that he wants to work on it, but the thing is, like, I guess he could put in the time himself if he was really wanting to that much. I don't know. I need to make it that's hard or impossible for him to get to, more or less. There's a Dwarf Rogue. Are you gonna mine that, wherever that is? Because I'm gonna want to get whatever copper I can get. I probably will mine copper off camera, but maybe not tonight. I'm also gonna think about those little flavor videos too, a little bit more too. Maybe I won't play this character at all tomorrow. So what time I would play on him, if I was gonna play him on him at all tomorrow, I would just be thinking. So I'm gonna say this: I have an easy beginning of the week. The rest, for some reason, I have most of my days off for earlier this coming week, so I have like, yeah, just gonna have a lot of time to do these videos, which is weird because normally I would rely on having the working days be my editing days, which today was a shorter shift, or I don't know. Need to worry about my money a little bit more, so maybe I can't really say I'm gonna have those days off. Probably gonna try picking up a shift if I can. Do need the hours. We'll see. I'll see. But yeah. You're not him, right? What was his name? That's casual. On the road between Thelsamar and Loch Modan. I hope I didn't pass him already. But it said on the road, so he could have been standing up there. I think he goes to. Even though, wait, did I actually hang on? Usually patrolling the road through Thelsamar. Okay, no, he's not patrolling this road. He's through Thelsamar. I don't know what I was thinking about that. Yeah, Casual's right over there. But yeah. All I was trying to say with the what was it saying? Oh yeah. I might have a lot of time to record, but I might not be editing much for early on next week. I'm probably gonna try to edit something in, get something done, because I'm gonna need the time and something being uploaded. I don't have a whole lot of uploads prepared, so that's my problem. So it's good to have a lot of backup videos, I will say, even if the editing's not too bad, but definitely don't pick up those quests. Greetings, warrior, and welcome to Thelsamar. Now let me have a taste. Magni's beer, this stuff gets your head turning, and it lightens the limbs too. I feel like I could fly.
Be good. How are you?
Oh,
See you soon.
Where was this one? I think that quest sends me to Redridge. Not Redridge, sorry. Stormwind in the end. If that sends me to Stormwind, I'm probably gonna wait on that quest until I'm going to Redridge. So I'm gonna say no.
Keep your feet on the ground.
But yeah, so I'm just picking this up because it'll be easier for me later on, and because there's also copper over here. But yeah, so I should have a lot of videos and stuff getting done in the next few days. It'll be a good start to actually some new games. So even if I don't start something new tomorrow, I suppose I have those other days off coming up. Never mind. Oh. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna just hurt back now. Actually, hang on a second. It's gonna cost me money, but I'm going back to the reclamation facility. Alright. I have a lot of editing I'm gonna have to get done, and it's gonna suck, but whatever. Gonna actually, because I forgot there's actually a flight path
You got
to
my
the
attention.
reclamation facility that I forgot about. Oof. Alright,
Off
whatever.
with you.
I'm not sure if I'll edit this out or not, but I'm not gonna really say anything yet. Ooh. Alright. Not sure how often you're gonna see that kind of run through that flight path. Yeah, I'm definitely. It's probably a better thing I'm almost done with this recording because my talking is getting worse already. Very, very worse. Usually I only manage one recording after work, so that's probably why. No. I say manage. I'm more talking mentally than anything else. Yeah. Oh, time-wise as well. I usually only manage one because of
Hey.
that, but... My work is almost complete. We are on the precipice of a great breakthrough here. Step back. It should only take a moment. It would appear that my theorizing has been successful, for I have been able to replicate my design and expunge the radiation from the nominal air in my samples. With your help, my theory has been put to the test, and without that, I am unsure where we would be. Oh my god. Sorry. Now the real work can begin. For your help, I have prepared a gift. Pick one and may it serve you well. It will not, unfortunately.
Right.
It would probably be nice for my character to have Jewelcrafting, but I think I already decided that getting a few extra slots would not be worth trying to like use another character to just mine everything. I suppose buying it could still work, but alright, well, I'm still going to be on
Interesting.
my game for a bit, but not for long. Oh, I mean, not recording-wise, though. Impressive work, warrior. You have slain Nevan Gobblewire and scattered his leopard ruffians, making our work safer and more secure. Your bravery and determination are admirable, and you have served our cause well. I will be sure to pass along your name with everyone I am sure to run into. Take one of these as a token of my appreciation. Best of luck out there.
You have a great day now.
Alright, well. I'm not sure how this whole thing is gonna work out because it could be a new recording in a very short one, or a pretty short one anyways, or it will be tacked onto what is to me the previous recording, so we'll see, I suppose. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.